item which was last listed on 16/5/2015. It was supposed to be listed for 2 weeks, but we did, it's not been listed. Any little matter is next week.
What matter is that?
Criminal appeal.
Criminal appeal, okay, this next week. What like, give a date, next week. 22nd. 22nd.
22nd.
Next.
For listing of criminal petition lordship. We have filed this today. We have filed this petition lordship.
It will come on its own. Criminal petition, when did you file it?
Lordship today we have filed and also number 6215.
It will come on its own.
Lordship in this case, Lordship the trial court takes for appearance, Lordship 122 Lordship. And now Lordship will be issued against the petitioner Lordship.
So it will come with what and it is not today. It will come on its own.
Lordship will take for Monday and Lordship for Monday Lordship.
See, you have filed it today, so ordinarily it will come by Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, it will come on its own. If it doesn't come, you make a mention before the court.
Yeah.
Right.
Right to receive a fresh criminal petition before FIR quashing.
When did you file it?
Lordship on 13.
It will come next week.
Lordship, there is some, I'm led by senior counsel Devi Das, Lordship, with some urgency in the matter. Lordship may take it up on Monday.
19th, alright, 19th.
19th. Okay. My please, Lordship, based on nation item number 25. Also, due to some personal difficulties, the English counsel Degalong did not be in a position to appear. So, Lordship, the matter may be adjourned to the Lordship.
May I submit 25?
Yes,
You only pay for the informant, the respondent number 2 in this case.
Yes.
On many occasions, Your Lordship, the matter has been adjourned because they have been adjourned in the matter, Your Lordship.
They
no order.
they've got an interim order.
No, yes, Your Lordship. No order. Yet, Your Lordship, the case is pending in the lower court. So may I take the matter, maybe at least a day, 2 weeks, and no more adjournment, Your Lordship. Every time the
Is there any interim order?
No, Your Lordship. But the case is not continued because of the pendency in this case. Here, Your Lordship.
So, Lordship, any solvent.
It will come. If there is no interim order, then it will come after vacations.
As Your Lordship, cases, but they may be fixed.
20 July.
Give to us.
I'm praying for the listing of the criminal petition. Date is 11/111/2023 and 112/2023. Since they order in operation for the past government, the respondent filed a criminal petition under section 200 of CRPC. And the same was admitted and take cognizance by the honorable trial court membership.
But it will come next week sometime. List on 23 June.
Kindly list of 22 June.
Why?
It's urgent materials.
Then 21 June.
Okay.
You change the dates, 21 June.
I think to mention for listing of criminal revision petition on Monday for motion.
Why? When did you file it? When did you file it?
On 15/6/2020.
15/6 yesterday. It will come on its own. Next week it will come on its own.
Lordship, I beg to mention AB number 2099/23 for withdrawal. This is on Monday.
On Monday. AV numbers also. But you will have to give a mention memo.
Yeah, I'll give. But for listing of an IA matter, because there was a typographical error in the order matter. Instead of GRK, it was 7037. It has been wrongly written as 707.
Passed by this court.
No, madam. But my lord justice actually Sharma, my lord, sir. Now, my lord, we came to know about the error, madam. Only on Friday, madam. The matter is fixed in the lower court on Tuesday, madam. We are for listing on Monday, madam. We have already filed yesterday.
Monday.
If you apply the option.
Release for motion here, item 1.
Lordship, the petitioner has been arrested on 3/6/2023 on the strength of NBW page 47 is the order, madam.
What is the name of the accused?
Hussain Ahmed.
Say,
Hussain Ahmed. My lord, he missed only one day in appearing before the trial court, my lord. I will show, my lord. This petition may I read, my lord.
yes,
This record put up today, accused Hussain Ahmed is produced on the strength of the warrant issued by this court on 11/4/2023, along with relevant medical documents and inspection memo. A petition, white petition number, has been filed on behalf of the accused Hussain Ahmed under section 437, praying for grant of bail to the accused Hussain Ahmed. The learned counsel for applicant has submitted that he will duly cooperate with the trial of the case. And PP has vehemently opposed the grant of bail to the accused Hussain Ahmed, considering the matter is in its entirety, and also taking into the consideration the conduct of the accused, it does not inspire the confidence of this court that if the accused is released on bail, his presence may be secured for the proper trial of this case. Wherefore bail is rejected. My lord, now, my lord, I will invite my lordship to page. Page 21, my lord. Initially, the case was proceeded against him before the learned session judge Nogao. Case 21, my lord. My lord has said. Case 21. In this case, my lord, after issuance of summons, after receipt of summons, he was appearing before the learned court at Nogao. Thereafter, my lord, case 32, the case was transferred to the session judge Hojai, my lord. Case 32. Now, my lord, in Hojai court, summons was issued on 29/3/2022, case 40.
yes,
Case 40, my lord, I am reading.
yes,
The case is fixed for prosecution witness. Accused Sabir Ahmed and Hussain Ahmed are absent without step. On perusal of the case, it is seen that the case has been newly transferred from the court at Nogao. And thereafter, due to COVID restrictions, the accused might not have been appeared before this court. As such, issued summons to the accused Sabir Ahmed and Hussain Ahmed. So, my lord, on 29/3/2022, summons has been issued. Thereafter, case 41, my lord, the petitioner appeared, my lord, on 25/5/2022. On the next date, my lord, 21/07/20, though he was absent, but his engaged counsel took step, my lord. Thereafter also his engaged counsel took step. My lord, page 44. Due to lack of communication with his engaged counsel, my lord, he could not appear on 8/12/2022, my lord. Page 44. May I read, my lord?
it's all right, we can see. So you missed out 2 days. In fact, you did not appear on the earlier 2 days.
Earlier 2 days, but my
States,
why not with showing cause, my lord. Due to some problem, he could not, and the court allowed, my lord. But on the date, my lord, 8/12/2022, neither his engaged counsel communicated with him. And my lord, there was miscommunication, my lord, he could not appear.
Pursuant to summons, you were not taken into custody.
No.
Yes,
Now, Lord, I'll appear, my lord, on every day.
Yes,
under
madam.
any conditions.
Next date is fixed on 23/6. Which will be due before the trial court and trial court will decide.
earlier counsels for the parties that this petition is filed by the petitioner. To challenge the order dated 3/6/2023 passed in sessions 2, 134, then regulate 2021. Passed by the session judge Hojai. It is submitted that the petitioner was shown as an accused in the charge sheet submit. Where is the charge sheet?
Charge sheet, my lord, page 15.
Charge sheet dated. Charge sheet number 277 of 2015 dated 31/10/2015. Filed by the submitted by the IO in connection with. What is the case number?
Sessions case number of session public to 132 within the age of the.
In connection with Lonka PS case number 97 of 2014. So pursuant thereto, the competent court took cognizance and summons were issued. So the petitioner along with other accused appeared before the court, which was initially pending before the session judge Nogam. Subsequently, it was transferred to session judge Bojai. Petitioner appeared before the session judge Bojai, before which the court, the matter is presently pending. It is submitted by the learned counsel to the parties that the petitioner has been appearing before the competent court on each and every date, and on the dates where he could not appear, his counsel had taken steps. However, on 11/4/2023, because of some communication gap, the counsel, the petitioner did not appear and the counsel also did not take steps. And therefore, on 3/6/2023, the LBWA, this court had the court had issued LBWA, and pursuant thereto, you were arrested.
Yeah.
He was arrested and taken into custody.
The bail application on.
Sorry, on 11/4, the petitioner did not appear, or his counsel took steps. It is submitted that because of communication gap, the counsel could not take steps accordingly. The court issued NBWA. Pursuant thereto, he was taken into custody and produced before the competent court on 3/6/2023. Also, learned counsel to the petitioner submits that the next date fix is on 23/6/2023 for remand and evidence. It is submitted that he has regularly appeared before the court on each and every date. However, because of reasons beyond his control and because of the communication gap with his counsel, on one date, which is 11/4/2023, petitioner did not appear, nor his counsel took steps. Subsequently, the court issued NBWA. MS Koda learned APP for the state submits that matter being fixed on 23/6/2023, petitioner be directed to appear before the competent court and contest the trial. Also, having heard the learned counsels from the parties, this court is of the view that the petition can be disposed of at the state with the direction to the petitioner to appear before
Session procedure.
the session judge Bojai. This court is of the view that since the petitioner had continued to appear on every day, as is evident from the order sheet and close to the petition, the petitioner, the order dated so and so is interfered with, and the petitioner is directed to be released on bail subject to furnishing suitable surety as to the satisfaction of the session judge Bojai on the date on which the matter is next fixed, which is 23/06/2023. The petitioner will be at liberty to make further application before the competent court, and on such application will be made, appropriate orders will be passed by the competent court on its own merits. Criminal petitions and the law is both of.
Item number 2.
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship, this is for 39 bail application, lordship, 60 days in jail custody, lordship. Here, FIR lordship will find on page 14, lordship. Moreover, lordship, the co-accused bail already been granted by this honorable court, lordship. Probably case study here, lordship. On last Friday, lordship, it was granted. Lordship, the incident, lordship, Maligaon view incident, lordship. 2% probable this petition.
Is it here? Yes, that is it here.
Lordship, we have to inquire about this.
Do it on Monday. If it is here,
If it is here.
or you inform the court if it is here, we.
Lordship.
Monday, lordship. Monday. Monday.
So if it is not here, again it goes,
Oh, yes.
After some time.
you get the instructions and inform us if it is available.
No.
So
I live.
after some time.
Item 3.
Lordship, 439 application, your lordship. Your lordship will find the FIR address listed, your lordship. It may be confirmed, your lordship, there's your lordship arising out of the same PS case, your lordship.
On
As in section
26 June.
23rd, your lordship.
23rd,
23rd is also there, 20th is also there, your lordship, and 26th. also.
third letter councils to the parties. For proceeding. It is submitted that similar matters and matters arising out of the same FIR has been fixed on.
I think 2 days on 23rd and 26th.
Give one date,
26th. lordship.
26.
No.
Accordingly, let the matter be listed along with BA
Your lordship, BA number 2026, your lordship.
2026.
Yeah,
When is it fixed? When is it fixed?
Your lordship 26, another your lordship, it is also fixed on 26, your lordship.
Just give us one number, 2026
2026,
of 2023,
2023.
fixed on 26.
Yes, your
Alright. List accordingly.
Item number 4.
Not in the lordship.
Yes,
So it's forfeited in daily case in the lordship. FIR is a basic but 11 years.
yes.
Type person in lordship, the petition number 12, your lordship. If I may read your lordship.
Third letter councils call for CD. This is coming from Boko.
Your lordship.
So
Already 19 days, your lordship, and totally false allegation, your lordship.
list on 23rd. June,
23rd of this June, okay.
Which medical report. lordship.
along with medical report.
Item number 5.
May I plead the lordship? Lordship, this is the 413 bail application, my lordship. The petitioner is arrested on 31/5/2023, my lordship. FIR page number 12, my lordship. Lordship, may I read the FIR, my lord?
When were you arrested? 31/5.
Yes, my lord. May I read the FIR, my lord?
Oh, let me call for CD.
City lordship.
My lordship.
64 and.
My lordship, it is a case of threatening, my lordship. My lordship,
I would like to find out what is there in the CD. How far is the investigation?
Fortune Bazaar, lordship.
the Fortune Bazaar, my lord.
Therefore, we'll give you a short date. Our general counsel to the parties call for CD along with
164 and medical report.
164 statements is available and medical report. List on 23rd, 23rd June.
Obligement.
Item number 6.
Complaint number 6302.
Postmortem report. City lordship.
Our general counsels for the parties. Call for CD along with PM report. Coming from Suchar.
South Salmon lordship. After vacation.
No, but after
On 20.
26. Right?
Full track.
Deeply.
Let me see.
26.
For motion item number 7.
Yes,
I have filed this petition. Preliminary order passed by the district secretary Deepu matter. For bringing charge against me, matter. That evidence. If this is relied by the prosecution, has not mentioned anything about me, matter. Even the honorable court has framed the charge. For having the charge matter, the honorable court has to examine. In that way, matter that the strong strong assumption may be drawn up for proceed the trial matter. But here, nothing has been mentioned. The prosecution had relied upon 10 witnesses matter. That is, my lord, witness number 1 is the informant who has stated about 2 other persons matter. Then, my lord, 2 and 3 are Caesar witness. They are not stating anything about the incident, only about the Caesar matter. 3, 4, 5, and 6, my lord, they are stating that there are 3 persons and one of the accused has identified by someone and mentioned about his name. But no one has mentioned about my name, my lord. I have annexed the statements, my lord, from page number 27 onwards, my lord. The statement of the witness number 1 is here, my lord. He mentioned about name of Babu Inti and HC Inti, my lord. At page number 28 and 28, my lord, witness number 2 and 3, who are Caesar witnesses. My lord, at page number 29, my lord, I have annexed the statement of witness number 4, who has mentioned one name of Jason Rompi and other 2 persons, my lord. And my lord, the witness number 5 also, my lord, mentioned about Jason Rompi and 2 other persons. He 6 also in similar way, my lord. No one has mentioned anything about me, my lord. I was not present on the place of occurrence, my lord, as they my lord.
we heard learned counsel to be petitioner, this criminal petition is filed by the praying for. Setting aside order dated 22/03/2023, whereby the Court of Sessions which board? Court of Sessions before has framed charges against the petitioner in SC 08/2023 within bracket GR 230 of 2023. Ending before the Court of Sessions before. Also, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the impugned order by which these charges have been framed was issued by the court without taking into consideration the appropriate materials for arriving at a conclusion to draw charges against to frame charges against the petitioner. Also, according to the petitioner, there are no materials available before the Court of Sessions for framing charges, and instead petitioner ought to have been discharged. They agree to the present criminal petition 5. On hearing the counsels from the party counsel for you appear for the state.
No.
You appear for the MSSH Moral and Council APPs appears for the state. It is, upon hearing the counsel for the party, it is, see that matter will require some consideration, therefore. Scanned copies of the LCR pertaining to SC 08/2023. Pending before the Court of Sessions before the call for by the registry. Matter be listed upon receipt of the scanned copy. Since learned APP appears of the state. Notices of wait, however, extra copies will be furnished within the period of 1 week from the date.
May prefer, data without delay.
After receipt of X.
After receipt of X.
Allegedly.
Interim prayer to be considered upon perusal of the scanned copy of the LCR as called for.
Allegedly.
Item number 8.
Yes.
May I clear the box? My lord, in this matter, my lord, what has happened in FR have been lost. My lord, may you please to find the FR, is at, my lord, page 70. It's not FR, my lord, the relevant part is at page 19. We were on way to shopping at about 6:10 PM and heading towards Khanapura on the way. We were staying, it should be chased, my lord, we were chased by some men who proclaimed themselves to be the policemen. They just took our money, which is rupees so and so lakhs. They asked us to go to the crime branch. They don't show up their ID and can please help us to get it back. My lord, accordingly, some persons have been arrested, including the present petitioner also, my lord. And I have also, my lord, annexed the copy of the order of the learned trial court. My lord, will you please to find starts at page 22, the bail has been rejected, my lord, and finally they have, my lord, allowed the bail by this honorable court, my lord. And, my lord, now the very informant, my lord, who, my lord, in the meantime, the charge sheet has also been, my lord, filed, and I have annexed the copy of the charge sheet. My lord, may you please to carry from page 25 is the charge sheet, my lord. And accordingly, my lord, charge has been, one important thing, my lord, in the charge sheet, my lord, may be pleased to find. I want to bring your lordship and notice, my lord. In page number 27, last part, my lord. My lord, may be pleased to carry that the search was done against the absconding accused of the Honorable Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate, Kamruk Metro. Passed order against MP so and so. And absconding accused, and when charges were established against the accused person of this case, America, the Honorable DCP is gave direction to file charge sheet against the accused person, and accordingly charge sheet has been submitted to the Honorable Court. Along with the two Caesar lists, one case name, so and so, and we have this particulars had also been furnished. Now, we have the very informant has executed an affidavit, may be pleased to find that affidavit at page 33, the very prime witness of the case. Page 33 and it's a 5. I so and so that I am allotted 40 million. That I am so and so, paragraph 3 is relevant that on the basis of my FIR dated 25/7/2019, lost before the officer in charge of the Dispur police station, the aforesaid case was registered and some person that is so and so were arrested in connection with the same case and thereafter released on bail by the Honorable Guwahati High Court. That the said FIR was lost by me due to some misunderstanding. While we were on the way for shopping towards Khanapura, then on road, some altercation took place between us and some unknown person, and accordingly the same case was lost. Now I have no grievance against so of this so case. That since the aforesaid case was lost due to some misunderstanding, so if the same case is closed or quashed, I have no objection at all. As I have no grievance now against so and so of my knowledge and belief. That this affidavit may be treated. So, my lord, this is the declaration of the very informant, my lord. And what has happened, my lord, as the case has been put in the charge sheet, my lord. The very prime witness, my lord, is not appearing. And, my lord, what has happened as a result of this case, this present petitioner, who was an, my lord, officer in charge of a concerned police station, has also lost his job, my lord. Now that's why, my lord, as this case has been lost due to a misunderstanding. At this moment, my lord, I am not praying
that this petition could be final relief. I am just praying for a notice. Let the informant this executant of this affidavit come before my lordship, and her say, my lord, may be pleased to hear. And in the meantime, may I pray, that the proceeding which is pending before the learned trial court below, that may be kept in advance.
When is the next date?
It is on 16/7. Last date was on 8 of June, and now it is 16/7. A very futile exercise is going on.
Yes, madam.
That should happen. Very much.
Heard none councils for the parties. This criminal petition is filed by the petitioner. Praying for setting aside and quashing the affair dated 25/7/2019 registered as dispute PS case 2218 of 2019 under section 391(c), as well as the charge sheet number 177 of 2019 dated 11/11/2019. Submitted by the investigating officer in dispute PS case number 182 of 2019 under section 392. And the proceedings in BRC number 1425 of 2020 pending before JMFC Company 21. The Durham Council for the petition submits that an FIR dated so and so was lodged by the informant, making allegations that an amount of rupees 20 lakhs was taken away from them on the date of the occurrence. Also, the persons who allegedly took away the money were not named in the FIR. So they say the FIR was received and registered as dispute. What is the case number? Case number.
The FIR number 2218
is full PS case number 2218 2019 registered under section 392. Pursuant to the investigation which initiated by the IU, the petitioner was arrested.
Yes, madam. He was arrested and subsequently
released on bail. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the informant has thereafter filed an affidavit, page number,
page 33, annex of 5.
filed an affidavit stated to have been executed on 5th of March 2020 at Guwahati. Also, as per the affidavit, the informant stated that she has that the FIR lodged and registered as dispute case number was lodged due to some misunderstanding. Also, presently she has no demands against the present petitioner and another or any other person connected with this case. Also, it is further stated that she has no objection if the case is closed or quashed, and she does not want the case to proceed any further. Learned counsel for the petitioners submits that in view of the affidavits executed by the informant who is the respondent woman, the further proceedings pending before JMFC as PRC number so and so will be futile, as the prime witness for the prosecution has stated that she has no grievance. The case is closed and she does not want to pursue the matter any further. Under these circumstances, it is submitted put it there.
Item number 17.
Senior is on legs, becoming pass over time.
Time being is difficult today. We can have it on Monday.
Which is, after some time.
No, time being is difficult today.
Maybe Monday.
The request of learned council for the petition is not making.
18.
Had learned council for the parties called for CD in medical court. Hooghly.
This one would be on 28
28. It's not 28. 28,
lost.
27.
27.
19.
For 38 attribution logic. Though this section is 302 logic, only the considering the age of the petitioner, who is the father of the prime minister, is the 74 years old. And moreover, he was not involved in the incident logic, as because his father died logic, his father name was incorporated in the FIR logic. And the other logic, there was a
Yes.
there was a earlier enmity between both the informant and his son. Also, earlier was FIR was lost that I have anything the petition notice charge sheeted. Thereafter, he was convicted logic. Due to conviction logic to take revenge logic, he did the thing logic, and thereafter he was arrested also logic in connection with this challenge. Father logic is not involved in the fighting logic under the assault and logic. The prime minister has already been arrested, logic, my son. And we allow him to remain, I feel logic, considering his age logic, 74 years old person. And all the documents logic, the evidence logic, all it goes against this is my son logic.
This is now pending before some court.
No, they had already been convicted, earlier case logic. Earlier case,
This is
same
a-
informant.
This is the fresh.
So this is the face case logic. He was arrested, his son was arrested logic on,
Where is the earlier order?
earlier judgment is there, logic. It has already been convicted logic.
Is it here?
Yes, logic. There are annexed logic that on page 27,
And
earlier case. After the date of.
only against accused number 1.
Hello. You were convicted.
He has heard learned counsels for the parties call for CD and injury report.
Lost.
Injury report is already tried, logic, 302.
He died.
Logic.
And postmortem report.
Postmortem report. Logic. Only the son is involved with it because out of that earlier case, he was convicted to take revenge logic, we attacked his father logic. That is the case. And the earlier case also the same informant, and this case also the same informant logic. Consider the age of his father, right? Covered with the investigation.
So at this stage, I'm praying for CD along with the postmortem report.
Where is it coming from?
It's from so we take time logic, kindly logic, while APL logic cooperated to him because so part has been paid by.
Give us a short date.
Son have done logic here.
This heavy petition is filed with the petitioner apprehending arrest in connection with the fire dated 2304. Apprehending arrest in connection with reporter PS case number 35 of 2023 under section 12. So it is submitted that an FIR dated 23/4/23 was lodged by the informant, alleging that the persons named as accused attacked his father, causing grievous injuries. When he and his wife saw his father being assaulted, they rushed forward to save him. In the process, they were also attacked. The father of the informant was taken to Kolkata CHC for treatment, but the doctors referred him to civil hospital Golaghat. While his father was referred on his way for treatment to Jorhat Medical College Hospital, he died on his way. And he expired on the way to the hospital. So, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the present petition is filed by the person named as accused number 2 in the FIR, who is the father of the accused number 1. Also, we can submitted that there is no allegation in the FIR in respect of the petitioner. Allegations are in respect of his son, petitioner number 1. That apart, the petitioner number 1 was earlier convicted in respect of a similar episode involving the same persons. And the court of SDGM within bracket M Don City at Sorokota in PRC number 248 of 2022 had already convicted the petitioner, accused number 1. Conviction of what?
You see,
Where is the conviction?
order of the operating portion company. Portion on page 40.
This,
Page 40, paragraph 43.
and sentenced to imprisonment of 1 month for offences under section 341C, 341 IPC, and for 6 months, imprisonment for 6 months for offences under 324. Also,
It is page 17 already arrested. Page 17.
the counsel for the petitioner submits that the accused person number 1 has
Page 17.
he has already been arrested and forwarded. Is further submitted that the petitioner is who is named as accused number 2. He is a person of about 74 years old and he is no way connected with the offences alleged. Therefore, prayer for interrogations. Wait. Parallel APP submits that CD along with DM report be called for at this stage. We'll consider it after going through.
What if kindly old person was 74 years old? I appear logic. And a local person knows something. Considering age logic and the facts and circumstances logic.
In the meantime, if the petitioner is arrested in connection with so case, he shall be released on furnishing a bail bond of rupees 30,000 with 1 rupee security like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority and subject to the following conditions. Number 1, he shall appear to the IU within 7 days to the day. He shall not hamper any evidence or influence any person or move out of the jurisdiction of group or station. Written permission from the IU. Placed on 21st August.
Much of that.
21st.
21st.
Item number 20. Lordship, we are sorry, my lord, there is a typographical error in first letter, my lord. Section 379 is wrongly typed as 370, my lord. I may be allowed to correct this by hand. Matter may be listed before appropriate time.
Well,
No, this is less than 7 years.
believe me. It has been said. You list it and get permission to correct it accordingly. List, be registered to list the matter before appropriate.
My lord.
As it is submitted that. It is in respect of. Punishment below 7 years.
Item 21. Okay.
Page 7, my lord. Only non-billable section error is shown in the highlight. From the first line of the FI, it is clear that my lord, no offense is made up on the section 493. First line of FI, cheated by leaving partner, my lord.
Yes.
He is a technician, dialysis technician, now from they were in large relationship. Presently, there are having some dispute between them. That's why the affair has been lost. But no offense of the section 493 is made out, which is the only non-billable.
Heard. Member councils. For the parties. This heavy petition is filed with the referendum against election with. All women's police station case number 35 under section 12. Under council for the petitioner submits that by an FIR dated 11/6/2023 lodged by the informant. It was alleged that the petitioner who used to live with the informant together were staying together for 6 years, past 6 years. Also, lately he tortured her and often hit her and also choked her neck with the intention of hurting her. So besides that, he used to abuse her and her family. So, accordingly, the FIR was lodged. Pending arrest, the present petitioner has filed this petition saying that these allegations are false. And no such thing as alleged had happened between the petitioner and the informant. So there was some communication gap and differences of opinion, but no such alleged offenses were committed by the petitioner. Therefore, petitioner prays for the benefit of anticipating the hearing investigation of the opposing case. And Mr. B. Sharma technically submits that CD and medical he called for at this stage. That are having alternate councils between parties. Let CD along with medical report be called for. In connection with the opposite case, in the meantime, the petitioner is arrested, he should be released on releasing a bail bond of 30,000. One local security of like amount subject to the following condition will appear within 7 days. Based on 21st August.
Supplementary list for motion item 63.
This will be kindly taken with item number 29. It is
29, along with 29.
For motion timing item number 2.
May it please your worship. 60 days in jail custody worship is the
Worship, we have been informed from our office that the city has been sent back yesterday, worship.
is from Jhalukpadi worship.
You come back next week,
Next week.
call for CD, only CD,
Lordship, along with the postmortem report.
along with PM report. List on 21st,
Lordship,
21st,
Highly agree.
Daily list for admission item 22.
There are the Passover for family.
not timely. We go next week. Yes. Yeah. It will be listed next week. No password for timing today. No, the request of learned councils for the parties list next week. 23rd. Okay.
Item number 23.
Yes,
And I think for respondents, private respondents too, it's not 2 and 3.
none appears for the petitioner report.
On last petition also, there are no.
Mr. Chaudhary,
Has been received.
school price appears for the respondent number
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Some interim order is there.
No, Lordship. In this case, charge sheet has been filed. There, for quashing of the FIR. Instruction was earlier charge sheet has been filed.
That appears for the petitioner on call, while Mr. Leslie Kukash is for the respondent, as well as MSS, the SH Bora from the state. It is submitted that charge sheet in the matter has been filed. Since none appears for the petitioner, purely in the interest of justice, matters in the jail for the day. List again on 26th. 26th.
Item number 24.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, my senior counsel is on his list, kindly pass it over for the time being. And the petition.
Next week. At the request of the council, petitioner can be listed next week.
26.
Official dated, pertaining to 2022 lordship, mediation report has not been received by the town.
As per office note dated 13/6/2023, mediation report has not been received as yet. Matter be listed after 2 weeks. They need to call for the mediation report. Please after 2 weeks.
Item number 27.
It is referred, this is order in government, it is acting on the also for would learn that would be the definition of the witness. Everything before saying for perspective. I'm just can be forever standing.
We issue notice at this stage. Heard so for the appellant. This is a statutory agreement preferred by the appellant. Being agreed by the judgment dated against the judgment dated 19/4/2023 passed by the Court of Additional Session Judge cum Special Judge POCSO Sibsagar in special case POCSO 41 of 2022. Also, by the same judgment, the appellant was convicted under section 10 of POCSO Act and sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 5 years and to pay a fine of ₹5,000 and in default to undergo further imprisonment for a period of 3 months. The accused was also convicted under section 354 IPC and sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment for a period of 3 years. And also to pay a fine of ₹5,000 and in default to undergo a further period of 3 months. Imprisonment for 3 months. Both sentences were directed to run concurrent. Late notice issue. You should, since MS SH Bora appears for the states. Notices of which are which office be furnished within a period of 1 week. Notice to
Respondent number 2.
respondent to. To we have the address. Yes, respondent to by registered post. Call for the LCR in connection with the so case. Special case POCSO 41 of 2022 from the Court of Additional Session Judge cum Special Judge POCSO 67. I is there. I this after receipt of LCR. In the I this I will be filed for date. Let notice be issued returnable 4 weeks, since the deputy appears to the state. Notices are waived, however, extra copies be furnished. Steps on respondent number 2 by registered post. You'd like to file some objection? No.
Since it is below 10 years, section,
No.
should be considered after receipt of the LC.
The prayer for bail will be considered upon receipt of the LCR. Please reporting.
Item 28.
Appellant was convicted under section 304 pair 2 of IPC and sentenced to undergo rigorous supervision for 7 years.
You're the legal aid counsel.
Gotcha.
Heard learned counsel hearing as a legal aid counsel. This is an appeal filed against the judgment dated 3/11/2022. This is a jail appeal filed against the judgment dated 3/11/2022, passed in sessions within brackets CHA, case number 18 of 2022 by the Court of Session Judge Choraito. Appeal is admitted. And let the LCR be called for. NSS is for appears for the state, that this is a way, however, extra copies be furnished by the extra copies be furnished on respondent number on the state council, on the APP, the learned APP, appearing for the state. Do you need a paper book? let the matter be listed immediately after receipt of the LCR.
I take that back with you.
Then the LCR.
Then hearing BA item 29 with item 63.
29 and yes.
May I please your question? I am referring in item number 29. This is for 29 application. The petitioner was arrested on 1st of April 2023. Today is 77 days. FIR documentation page number 12. May I read the FIR?
Yes.
With due respect, government submission is that receives Sayabani had an illicit relation with the kilometer Krishna one since long. Yesterday on 15/3/2023 at around 10 p.m. While the husband of the accused number one was not there in the residence, then the accused number one, in connivance with the other accused persons, called Sayabani, and thereafter all of them collectively killed Sayabani by one da and thrown him in the nearby river. And to save
Yes,
them-
what is there in the charge sheet?
My lord,
Sorry, FIR,
my lord.
CD. Charge sheet not
I
filed.
taking my lord, may take up item number 29 first, lordship.
We are taking up 29
My
only.
lord. And in this case, lordship, there are one eyewitness, lordship, and she has indicated all these three accused persons, lordship.
That eyewitness is the accused number one.
Eyewitness is the accused number one, because
Yes.
my lord, what is the incident, lordship? Actually, my lord. He
was
he
caught-
he is having an affair with this accused number one, lordship. Then lordship, he was, this, my lord, this is was what, my lord, when he was inside the room of the, my accused number one, lordship, then he ran away, lordship. Then she accused person says him, lordship, and my lord, there are material, lordship, how he was assaulted, lordship. And the injury is also very serious, lordship, and he died, lordship. Allegation is that, lordship, he was given cow blow, lordship, and he was thrown in a river, lordship. This is the allegation as far as the item number 29 is concerned, lordship. And regarding item number 63, lordship, these two accused person, lordship, what they have done, lordship, after, my lord.
We had dealt with this matter earlier. I do not see. what-
Item 29.
Same FIR. Same FIR, there were some, what is the order passed?
These two orders, yes.
You show it to him.
These are the person, lordship, what happened, lordship, when the, this is he fled away, lordship, from the house of the accused number one. Then the accused number one, lordship, she was beaten up by this person, lordship. Resulting, lordship, fracture of his, hand, and injuries, she starting serious injury, lordship. And there's the injury report, lordship, which suggested that he started grievous heart, lordship. As per injury, but this injury, my lord, caused by the other accused person, lordship. And the item number 63, lordship, they were Wajid Ali and Jahangir Ali, Alam, lordship. They beaten up, lordship.
No, but we have already granted bail.
My lord.
Then
So regarding, my lord, as far as the materials are concerned, lordship, there are material against this person also, lordship. Lordship has granted bail, lordship, other two persons, lordship, that I had not objected, lordship. But regarding this item number 63, lordship. Wajid Ali and my lord, this Jahangir Alam, there are material against these two persons, lordship. And regarding item number 29, lordship, they had given the card flow for which the deceased, my lord, victim died, lordship.
what about parity?
Anything on that, if an APR also the statement be recorded in respect to item number 63.
63.
And
And
then maybe a report I own and the statement be recorded.
29.
29 also I have objection, because this is the investigation is pending. The FSL report is yet to collect.
We had heard in item 29, you collect the FSL report.
My lord, let it be after a week or 10 days.
List on, huh?
Today is 77.
You list on 27, 26, 26 June, calling for the FSL report. Insofar as item number 63.
You are the brother-in-law of the main accused.
Main accused being what? Item number one, accused number one,
Yes.
but she is not arrested.
Lordship. She is lordship.
She is considered as a witness.
Yes. Her statement also says that we tried to abuse her lordship as she is our sister.
Heard learned counsels for the parties. This AB petition is filed by the petitioner apprehending arrest in connection with the FIR dated 16/3/2023 imposed by the informant. It is alleged in the FIR that the petitioners, the accused person's name in the FIR had assaulted the deceased, and the person as because of the injuries sustained, he expired and his body was thereafter thrown into the nearby river. Also, the said FIR was received and registered as Tamar Haq case number 44 of 2023 under section 12. So it is submitted that the present petitioners are
Brother-in-law of accused number.
not connected with the alleged offences. They are also they are relatives of the accused number one. And because of the human cry raised, because of the commotion and which occurred on the date of occurrence, they had gathered to find out, verify the verify about the incident which took place. Full stop. It is therefore submitted that the petitioners are not connected. However, the process of investigation, there is serious apprehension that they may be arrested. Therefore, the anticipatory bail petition has been filed. There are Mr. R.J. Borwal and David submits that the FSL report as called for as long as the receipt of the CD is available. Therefore, prays for a short day. Accordingly, let the FSL report be called for. CD, you want to send it back?
No, my lord, we'll keep the city D26 also. Because D26 will keep the city law because
FSL report we call for. And meanwhile, if the petitioner is arrested, they shall be released upon furnishing a bail bond of 50,000 with one security of life with the satisfaction of arresting authority and subject to the following conditions. The petitioner will appear before the IO within 7 days from the date and not hamper or tamper with any evidence or influence any person or witness or move out in the jurisdiction of Tamar Haq ES without written permission of the IO. List again in then it will come in July.
no, that will be on 26 only, Lord, because
Let it be let the matter be listed on 26 June. On which date? Another matter connected to the same FIR, the BA number 1657 of 2023 has been listed. But then how will their statement get recorded if you change the CPK?
they are statement get recorded also, but they have to get in a some other file. That can appear. No, we can send back the case.
No, that's okay.
It may not come again.
That's all. This accordingly with BA number 1657 on 2023 on 26 26/6.
Lordship, when Martina appeared, Martina will be your lordship granted bail. The IO said the city is in the high court, we cannot record your submission, statement. But she is also waiting to record her statement, in the city is here. If any direction your lordship gives them, they may record their statement and send it back to the.
Yes, that can be.
If in terms of this order, when the no, but that will not be proper. It is for them to decide what they want to do.
City has to be returned.
But you don't know. You decide.
Then we return the case that it would be. For after.
So then what is the point in fixing the other matter on 26?
Because also today 77 days, of the month of 30, 14 days is left. Complete this mandatory period.
Then you get it on 28th.
Minor.
28th. This matters on 28th.
Can you fix the matter on 26th?
No, 26 we can fix if it doesn't come.
It will take it 90 days day of the, let it be on 26th.
Well, we'll calculate on 26.
26th.
All right, 26.
And if they are.
Item number 30.
Maybe the last. Regular bail application also, petitioner is behind the bar for 42 days. Will also will come to phase 9. Now, both the petitioner and the informant are however married persons, who are married to equal people. Just a reading of the FIR will indicate what has happened. Here is the FIR. The informant most respectfully begs to state that 2 months back from today, we both had fallen in love. Accordingly, on last 3/5/2023, I called the said accused person over phone and told him to meet me near my residence. Then said accused person told me to come near one of the 12-wheeler truck bearing registration of the church, which was parked after unloading goods at Boralimari market. Then, though I initially refused to go there, but as the accused person said that he had some discussion with me, I on 4/5/23 at night at around 1 AM. While I went near the accused person caught my hand, took me inside the truck and committed rape upon me against my will by gagging my mouth. After committing rape upon the accused person, told me not to disclose the enemy. Now the entire affair disclosed that this was a consensus relationship going on. The accused says, I am in love. The accused had asked him to come. Then the informant, the petitioner has asked her to come at one time.
We'll call for the CD.
And the CD is already there.
When is here?
As per the 164 resettlement notice.
No, why is it here?
Minor.
Has it been called for? It's not been
This is
called
a bail hearing lawsuit. Bail hearing.
Okay, it is called for, yes.
Today is 42nd day lawsuit now behind the bar.
Yes, what is there?
164 settlement keeps saying that they had a love affair with it. And on the day of occurrence notice, he was called by the accused person notice. And then the minority then happened. And as part of this 161 settlement, the accused party, he said that the victim herself came notice. The investigation is pending notice because the medical report is yet to collect.
Medical report not here. Why is it taking so long?
Whether minority.
No, why the medical report is not here?
It is yet to collect.
My instruction was that she even refused for medical. That is my instruction. I am not know.
How do you know?
So my instruction only. That's what I'm saying.
I am submitting from the case the report is yet to collect.
Because she is also a married lady and there was some.
Get it by next week, early next week. Get it on Tuesday.
The FIR itself indicates also because everything was the affair.
The allegation is of rape, so.
But
There's only one section 376. So without medical, will it be?
that is true. But if your lordship will see how the incident had played out.
We have seen, but there is a.
She herself goes at 1 AM at the night to meet this person. So, I mean, from there, lordship can understand what had transpired at that point of time. There was no issue of rape. Also, my entire case is that the lady wanted that this person should marry her. So therefore, when he said, you are also married, I am also married, this is just a relationship going on between us. Then as a blackmail, as a counter blast, he has filed this FIR. That is my case also. She herself says that we are in love. She herself says that she had asked her to come.
And then she herself went at 1 AM in the truck, He's a handyman of a truck.
The matter will fix or not.
Everything indicates that there is no rape here. There is only a case of blackmail.
If there is no, why 23rd?
And therefore lawsuit for 42 days I am behind the bars now. That also lawsuit will consider. In the FIR, she herself indicates, we are in love. I went at 1 AM at night.
Get it on Monday or Tuesday?
Let it be on Wednesday, the 21.
21. Let the medical report. The DPP submits that medical report is not available in the city based on 21st. 21st,
My lord.
June.
Item 31.
And it councils. Yes.
I am for last 57 days behind the bar. The copy of FIR is at page 9. Okay, there is no single whisper in the FIR against me.
Yes.
No, we received the case report. What I found from the case report. The investigative officer might not be able to find with the direct evidence against the accused person. Because he was arrested also because he had some love affairs with the victims, daughter who is studying in class 9 and on the day of occurrence he had several calls with the victim and he was found with his mobile tower location so that he was found in the place of occurrence where the incident took place. That is why he was arrested, but till now also investigation is going on. Till now also not been able to find direct evidence against the person.
And I was arrested almost 1.5 months later of filing a FIR. We are on suspicion now. I have no idea earlier criminal incident. Okay.
Current learned councils will be parties. It is submitted that by FIR dated 3001/2023. Informant lodged an FIR alleging that her husband went out for work to the GNGS Center on 27/01/2023 morning hours, but did not return home that day. On 28/01/2023 about 7:30 AM. Co-villager informed them that the dead body of the husband is lying at number 2 Borjaroni. So there is that the husband has been killed by posing injuries by sharp weapons and killed by some culprits. What does the PM report say?
My lord,
PM report?
peer report was still here, multiple injuries, including some cut mark in the neck, in the hand. There is about abdomen part.
No fingerprint. Nothing.
My lord,
No weapons recovered.
my lord, no weapon recovered.
They submitted that the petitioner is not connected with any of the incident. Therefore, however, he was arrested on
Arrested on 18 April.
18 April. In connection with the opposite case, and since then he's been in custody. Mr. RJ Borwa, if he submits that the CD has been received and although the petitioner was arrested because his mobile, because the mobile tower location reflected that he was present at the site of the incident. However, no such specific evidence had been progress, no such specific evidence against the petitioner is available at the eye at this stage of the investigation. So considering the fact that specific attributes are available against the petitioner, which incriminates the petitioner at this stage of the investigation. And also considering the fact that the petitioner has been in custody since 18/4/2023, this court is of the view that the prayer for bail should be granted. Accordingly, PA petition is allowed, subject to furnishing a bail bond of ₹30,000 on the facility like amount to the satisfaction of CJM Viswanath. CJM Viswanath Charili. Also, the petitioner will continue to appear before the IO on each and every date as it's required, and he shall not leave the jurisdiction of the what is Jinjia police station without written permission of the IO. And yeah, the petition is allowed in this school.
Item 32.
May I please allow? It's here, this is a petition under 439. It's here is called for.
In the upper sometime will be, my Felix is going to the mother of petition.
After some time.
Item 33.
Yes. CD,
If there is a group.
what is there?
There are allegations that whether victim guards here recovered is it. One there also this victim's prisoner say called the victim guard to his house, to her house. Then she was given some food also, then she became unconscious. And later also she recovered herself in Mother Rota, Haryana also. And one person also, his name is Anil. But he said also I have purchased you from rupees to for rupees 2 lakhs. And he married her. She stayed there with that person for 4 years. Then my lord, she was my lord dropped by this person in her village.
Which person?
There one person, his name is Anil. That party my lord.
And petition number, request number 2.
And accused number 1 is jail arrested.
Petitioner was minor at the time of incident.
Let us see the CD. more do we want? When was she arrested? When was she arrested? Huh? Sorry. Sorry. No interim.
Interim.
You are on interim.
Interim.
Where are the statements?
It is like the last part.
What is your name? What is your name? I don't think there is any material here. I don't think there is any material to suggest that.
This time of the victim were received, because from the day of the when she was receiving the command, she was formed by the person. Then she was given some food to their became uncontrollable.
Do you file charge sheets? Why have you not filed charge sheet? Completed the
She
investigation.
was not yet recovered. She was after recovered. Then
She is recovered now.
not recovered. Then the investigation continued.
There's no
Well, other person obeying they gave clearance.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Part of the party, this petition is filed with the petitioner. Apprehending arrest in connection with Pakistan's PS case number mentioned. By an FIR dated 27/7/2011 was alleged that on 22/7/2011 the accused person's name therein, including the petitioner. The accused person, the petitioner, who was named as the accused number 2 in the FIR, came to the house of the informant and took her away with the help of accused number 1. And it is alleged that the daughter of the informant was sent was a victim of trafficking. This court, by the order dated 27/4/2023, had granted interim bail to the petitioner. Most of pursuant to the interim bail granted, the petitioner had appeared before the IU statements have been recorded. Matter is still under investigation, but no charge sheet has been filed. This is a matter where the FIR was lodged in 2011 and no charge sheet has been filed as date. CD produced has been carefully perused. Upon due perusal, no materials are seen which suggests that the interim bail granted or not to be continued, or that the conditions mentioned in the interim bail granted on 27/4/2023, the conditions have been violated by the petitioner. Also, no such materials are noticed upon the perusal of the CD. Considering all of the above, the interim bail dated 27/04/2023 granted to the petitioner has been made absolute. On the same terms and conditions. AB petition disposed, CD returned.
34.
Look for the application, madam. FI page number 14, madam. The case of my looking, I'm not going to die.
Yes,
In the city, I have found one living certificate, in which according to which
what certificate?
living certificate, school living certificate,
Oh.
according to which her age is 8 to 2010. That means she is now 12 years, Moreover, her 164 statement is also there. She has implicated. And look at it. According to it, Foxco will also come.
Have you added?
I'm not adding.
Any medical?
No, medical report is not good.
Our councils parties. This repetition is filed by the petitioner. So and so. Preempting a strict connection with. And then by a 4/8/2022, which was caused by the informant, which was received and registered as. The TS case number 258 of 2022 under section 366 IPC. She has implicated you.
We will not,
You have been implicated.
yes, madam, investigation is completely completed.
No,
But therefore, this is not.
your statements are not there.
I should not, because I was not any time, madam.
That's right.
Therefore, madam, putting me behind any system. What can I impose any condition, madam?
No, no. She's a minor girl.
That is not issue.
Submitted that the in the preempting arrest, the petition has been filed. This court by earlier orders and called for the CD. CD call for has been received. There are result of the CD reveals that the victim girl's statement under section 164 CFPC has been recorded. The result of the state statement reveals that she is that the petitioner has been incriminated by in the statement made by the victim girl. The age of the victim girl is shown to be a minor as per the age reflected in the school living certificates available in the CD. Also, the matter is under investigation. Considering all of the above, this court does not consider this to be a fit case for grant of anticipatory bail. Same is accordingly dismissed. CD returned.
35.
May I please, your lordship? This is the second way application, lordship. On the last occasion, your lordship, I was directed to file the papers to support my new ground. That is on page number 4, para 7, your lordship.
Where are the papers? Bring it on record. Why haven't you brought it on record? Why haven't you brought it
I
on record?
must receive the papers to
Let
the
me bring it on
morning.
record. You bring it on record. I have an affidavit. Let the APP also go through.
Okay, your lordship, and furthermore, FSL report and CD was already available there. FSL report was called for.
Bring it on record in a proper form if you want to rely on these documents. You want to rely on these documents.
Lordship, I think your lordship up to date CD has came because of the last occasion schedule.
Do you want to rely on the documents or not? Yes or no?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Yes, then bring it by way of an affidavit. Bring it by next week. Next week.
Here only I want to state here that my lord, earlier FSL report was called for my lord. But I only want to state here that one report is there from SBI my lord, from chief manager, and he has stated that these currencies are fake. But FSL is not given.
That's all right.
I have,
FSL will be necessary.
my lord, then I have to again return the back to the city myself.
No, you call for the FSL report.
I have to update it. It is not here.
You are not on interim.
No, your lordship. Not on
Then
it.
we'll have to give an interim.
Otherwise material is there. Implication is there.
Lordship, I'm relying on the Stefanson's case, your lordship, where it states that the confessional statement does not automatically result in conviction of the executive statement of an individual lordship. Because,
Tufan Singh.
yes, your lordship,
Tufan Singh is NDPS. Is it not?
that is NDPS, but
Then-
observation has been made that your lordship, it just for confessions made before the police officer is not sufficient. And your lordship,
That Tufan Singh is not necessary. It is a mandate of the CRPC 161.
if you say so, lordship.
As well as the with the evidence act, but forensic report will be necessary. This is a case of currency. I heard learned counsel put the petitioner, he submitted that the FSL report is called for, it's not available. Learned APP prays for a short date to call for the FSL and also return the CD, which is available with the.
Doctor, maybe fixed by a date, your lordship. A shortest date may be possible because your lordship, he will have to take his father outside. Based on these settlements, I will be filing before the honorable court, your lordship.
Father outside for what?
So he have some medical complications, sir. That
You send it to somebody else.
he do not have anybody, your lordship. His father and son only, and his old mother. That's my.
The allegations against you are serious.
I was not caught with anything, and nothing has been recovered from my possession, nothing from my home.
This
or from my-
currency are from who? Recovered from who?
Well, there are
So
three,
these persons, they were arrested and they have been, one was released on bail and
no, he fled away. Not true.
Uh,
He is also there, but he fled away.
it is,
That is why he.
it is a statement given by the police. It was not recognized by the police officer or anyone
Other
else.
persons, other persons.
It is a confession made by the statement made before the police officer by the accused person. Those who were caught, your lordship.
Accomplish me.
And only by one, your lordship, that is Sarafat Ali, only because he is my neighbor, your lordship. He knows me because he is my neighbor, your lordship.
no, the currency was recovered from whom?
Mother, these other two persons
Other two
and this person fled away. He was also present, but he fled away.
The persons from whom the currency was recovered, they fled away.
Mother, there are three persons, mother.
From
Let-
Sarafat
one-
Ali.
We are interacting with the APP.
Yes.
You take your seat, yes.
Mother, there are three persons, two persons were arrested and in their position, these fake currencies were held, my lord. But these persons ran away, my lord.
Hmm.
It is because of which, my lord, and the
How
other
did they
person,
run away? If you got them,
my lord,
why did they run away?
why he ran away from the place.
Were they on bail?
No,
You
no, my
know,
lord.
then?
Well, they were, these two persons are red-handed, my lord.
Hmm.
But, and this person is also there. In the FIR, it is stated here, my lord.
This person means the petitioner.
Yes, it is said.
Hmm.
So he fled away, my lord. These two persons were caught. He is also present here.
Who are the accused persons named in the FIR?
Another one, Sarafat
Sarafat Ali.
Ali, and another is Noor Hussain.
And who's the petitioner?
Petitioner is Ikram Hussain. Now this, page number 9. First paragraph. Last two lines.
This next week. When can you get it? FSL
I try my best on 28.
28, list on 28. Enabling the learned APP to call for the FSL report. Petitioner counsel is also permitted to file additional affidavit, if so advised, to bring on additional documents. List on 29.
Keep your attention.
36.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
This is the second bail applications. The initial was rejected by the honorable justice, the the wrongly filed. It's taken, no?
wrongly,
It was.
before appropriate bench. Before appropriate. bench.
37.
37, charge sheet submitted. Charge sheet submitted.
Are you sure?
My lord,
Few days back, we had a problem about charge sheet submitted in some case.
I have from the office, my lord.
Yes, it is submitted by the learned APP. That charge sheet in the matter has been submitted by the charge sheet number
On 55/23,
55/23 dated
dated 34,
3004.
my lord, 30.
04/2023. In connection with Kolgosia PS case number 140 of 2022.
My lord.
under section so and so, so and so. Accordingly, these bail petitions, AB petition stands closed. Petitioner is permitted to appear before the competent court, before which the charge sheet has been filed, and file necessary applications for bail. Mr. Anuddin appears for the petitioner. That's all.
Yes.
Dispose.
38.
Yes.
With due apology, Lordship,
Right.
I beg to submit that another petition was filed by this petitioner, Lordship. But while filing this petition, Lordship, I could not mention that thing because I was not instructed in that way, Lordship.
Where is that bail petition?
Lordship, that was number 740, number 741.
Is it pending or disposed of?
And the disposal, my lord, this delay was rejected.
Rejected.
Lordship.
Do you have that order?
I don't, I have just come to
No,
know.
my lord, I have just verified, my lord. It is the triple murder case, my lord, short book.
Whatever it is, you get a copy of that order. It will be available. Do you have the case number?
My lord, case number
What is the case number? Order
Number 741.
741,
BA,
any,
AB,
Right.
741,
of 23.
20,
Female.
23. AB 741 of 2023. When was it? When was the date of the order? When is the date?
It was rejected on 27/4/23.
27/4/23.
Yes.
It is submitted by learned counsels of the bar that the petitioners had already filed an AB petition earlier, which came to be rejected. On 27/04/2023, being AB petition number 741 of 2023. Learned counsel for the petitioner expresses his apologies to the court and submits that this fact was not disclosed to him by the petitioners, and therefore such statements would not be made in the petition. Also, it was disposed of by which board?
These are not this court, my lord.
This court.
Lordship, my lord.
So
There are 9 petitioners, and in my petition, there are 5 petitioners.
no, same petitioners.
Same petitioner.
5 petitioners from my petitioner, they are also.
So
My lord, here we have received the case, my lord. And Lordship, please to reject the petition after going to the my lord, case judge, my lord. Here is the triple murder case, my lord.
any specific
Yes,
Lordship,
same
actually,
ground, same petition?
my lord.
petition was filed by somebody else, Lordship.
So what do you want to do?
You, if Lordship permits, I will argue this.
You want to argue this matter? No, to argue this matter, there has to be, you have to distinguish that this order or some additional material.
Then Lordship, I will be allowed to bring on record my finding agree with this.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that you'd like to file an affidavit and bring on record relevant documents to proceed in the matter further. Praise the Lord.
The record is here after one.
Fully received, my lord.
Please after one.
My lord, here part search is submitted, my lord, after. My lord.
Learned APP submits that the CD call for has been
Received.
received, CD received till date. It's taken on
It may be given, lord.
26.
Fine.
Okay. But this code may not be available.
My lord, my lord.
Will this take you make a mention before the court, before the list?
Little earlier.
Little earlier also we not have.
My lord.
Items 39 and 40. Item 40 can be seen, taken up first floor.
Yes.
But in this case, my lord, there was an order law to consider declaring 2 days of the.
My lord, these are also, my lord, in this, my lord, actually, by 13 and 40 and 41 also. My lord, this matter also transferred to CBI also. My lord, recently, my lord, this is the my report of the.
So what? You call for the.
No, so let us, no, my lord, for the CBI study, no,
That is what they say. No more.
it is all connected.
Not like that.
No, it is connected. That is why I am.
Actually, I have informant about the body law.
It is connected, no, now case here, 443.
Well, FR was solved by the Dunmoni Rabba Roshi. On here, right, well, the allegation, the main allegation is against the petition. So, C part of the allegation was, and C, phase A.
Is the entire case has been transferred.
I don't know how it is transferred, but this is demand case number.
The notification is there.
It's not matter of Dunmoni Rabba. That case it was demand that was caused by another part of this.
So who is for the CBI? All the CBI council.
My lord, we have to.
Huh?
My lord, let the matter be fixed Monday, which is in the name of the my lord CBI, very come CBI.
You can go through this if you want.
I know that.
You
Now,
go through
okay.
this. There is a notification and the matter has been transferred to the CBI. So the CBI council should appear.
They have to appear now.
It is submitted by the learned APP that by the notification dated 14 June 2023 issued by the Government of India, Department of Personnel. What is your case number?
This is case number, Roshi, Nagaon Police Station case number 443 of 2020.
That is also there. FIR Nagaon several. You put these case numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Case numbers have been transferred to the CBI for investigation. Then the APP submits that the CBI council is required to appear and address the court. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again on Tuesday,
Showing the name of the
showing the name of the listed full stop. The registry to reflect the names of the standing council CBI in the cause list in respect of these matters. Mr. So and so, the council appears for the petitioner. This 40, 39, 40 and 41. Who is appearing for 41?
Me.
You're appearing, 3 cases.
No, the CBI Learned Council may be directed to take this.
Let him first appear. He has to appear.
In the meantime, I got a copy, like,
What copy?
copy of the petition.
Huh?
Copy of the bail petition. We have the copy, Roshi.
You serve copies.
I got
The learned counsel for the petitioner may in the meantime serve copies of
Yes.
the bail petition to the standing council CBI. Last week of these matters. We can- you copy the coordinator, it will be in writing. Okay, the notification, not notification. Take one time, it will- Yes, please.
Supplementary list bail hearing item 64.
Yes.
Wait,
CB.
it is.
Hmm.
Nothing, what has happened in this case, nothing remember, I have made some transactions, my lord, and not as per the guidelines of the bank. Now then, my lord, I have been, my employment has been cancelled, my lord,
I have prepared an appeal matter and appeal has been dismissed matter. And so I have been permanently removed from the bank. Now, madam, after around 6 to 7 months, madam, an FIR has been registered, stating the exact same thing, lordship, what has happened. Now, what the basic allegation, lordship, is that there were some 111 transactions were made to some other person, lordship. And those 111 people under whose name these transactions were made have not made a complaint against me. Only thing is that I should have verified these persons and made the transaction. But I made a transaction on only 2 persons. Now, one person has already been arrested, has been granted bail, lordship, and the other person I do not know. I have appeared before the court. I have been before the police panel, and I have given my statement matter, and I have been removed from service panel. And this FIR matter could not have been filed if I just may just point out paragraph number 34, lordship.
Of
Of the anticipatory bail application, lordship.
paragraph 34,
Page number 24, lordship.
24.
This is the guideline issued by the bank.
Hmm.
Lordship, I can see just below filing of the FIR.
Hmm.
Point number 1. File FIR with the local police having jurisdiction over the concerned branch within 24 hours of the fraud being reported. Regional heads are authorized to file FIR under relevant section as applicable. So this entire transaction happened on 31/7/2021, and the FIR was filed on 9/2/2023 after 2 years. Now everything has happened, my lord, and I am not a criminal. All I did is I did not follow the procedure, my lord, in because of good faith. And then I have suffered, my lord, enough. I have been removed from service. Everything is now moved on. And the bank has also recovered the money from me. And that bank was not entitled.
We have received the case, I request some time to go to the case properly. I have found what is the case appeared was statement recorded. So let it be after a week.
After a week,
But he is on interim notice.
My lord,
you are on interim.
He is on interim.
my lord, may I just, this is, there is nothing much, my lord, because
You
already.
want some time to go through. You are on interim. How are you handicapped? List again on
In that case on 21st, my lord. Which was the
21st,
Not 21st, 23rd.
23rd,
No,
23rd.
not one.
List on 26th. As the learned APP submits that you require some time to peruse through the case diary. Mr. P. declared this for the petition.
Interim order.
Interim order, interim bail granted will continue.
I know.
For orders, item 42.
None appears for the petitioner. Passed away.
Forty-three.
Not the metaverse for healthcare.
Service also not, service available, service.
As per office note 14/6/2023 LCR, scan copy of the LCR corporate has not been received as names. Service on respondent number 2 is also evident. This after 2 weeks. Registry to issue reminders for requisitioning LCR.
44.
Should my senior receive phone number? Kindly pass on to me.
Next week,
In this case, charge sheet submitted, it is for cancellation of bail.
all right at 2 p.m.
Production list item number 1, criminal petition 2 of 2023.
Mr. Gogoi, we thought we'll dispose it off. You referred the judgment of a coordinate bench. But there are judgments of the Supreme Court where the parameters are laid down. No, we have that. So under the circumstances, we have to now call for the LCR. Verify ourselves, and then if we find it is a LCR available. Huh?
State of the
Actually. Okay, in both the matters. All right.
That's not the 366.
So we thought we will pass similar orders, but it will be slightly elaborate. So we dispose it off in terms of the guidelines given by the apex court. That is what we wanted to inform both the councils. All right. The order which you relied on was for the facts of that case. The principle laid down by the apex court in the judgment of, I think, Lakshmi Narayan. They laid down the guidelines, not the guidelines, the parameters, the criteria.
Yes.
They will have to be followed. All right.
I already informed my client already disposed.
No, it will get disposed today. You need not worry. But we wanted to inform you that it is not disposed of in terms of the earlier order.
Respect for that.
All right.
How much?
We'll pass orders today.
Production list item number 2.
That will see us. Thank you. This matter was listed on 7/6 last. And prayer was made to dispose it off in terms of the order dated so and so passed by a coordinate bench. However, upon perusal of the pleadings as well as the order, it is seen that the apex court in so and so versus so and so has clearly laid down the parameters under which such petitions can be dealt with. Accordingly, this court considers it appropriate to call for the scan copies of the LCR connected to in respect of this is a matter which is still in the investigation stage. So you call for the CD. No, CD. CD.
The petition is not before us also.
Yes, we will give you the details.
No.
In respect of Nilambuzar PSK 134 of 2018.
No.
Under section 457/376 IPC. Corresponding to GR number 1759 of 2018.
No.
Matter be listed. How long do you think it will take?
We want you guys to lodge it finally. After the petition.
No, you tell us if it can be, it's not part, it can be listed. Anytime before.
28.
28,
No, sure.
28 June.
No, sure.
তুমি যার পৰা এৰিগেটা সাইড কৰিছো ক্ৰিমিনাল পিটিশনৰ ৰেফাৰেন্স আছে সাইড কৰিব কিবা থাকিলে
I'm being item number 32.
May I please your lordship? Legal call for. Can. Okay,
Scan copy, receipt.
I have that one to related pages.
today is 67 days. I was arrested on 9/4/2020 for being issue of P&A. Your lordship, the case was existing before Nobel judiciary for trial. Fortunately, it was transferred to Major judiciary. My lord.
What is the name of the petitioner?
Rafael,
Roadside dust and Edward Raymond dust.
it's a trial case, your lordship. But I have not received any summons from Planet Port Bill, your lordship.
Now the accused was arrested on the basis of PNA issued by the court with ownership.
Why did you not appear?
On civil appeal since 2015.
You did not appear.
No election. 2015, thereafter lordship. In 31/3/2015, MBW was issued and thereafter on 5/9/22 PNA was issued.
When is the next date available here?
That is, earlier it was posted on, I should have searched 10/6. Thereafter I had found no records. Possibly follow the status report or not, one of them can be advised us the next step.
Do you know the next date?
20.
Huh?
20 June.
20.
206.
Planet Port. But in the PLN, I will appear.
Hmm?
I will appear.
So you're bound to appear, you're otherwise in custody, so be produced.
Can you consider?
No, its case is registered under 376.
I don't think any evidence is started, is it?
Lordship. Now, the lordship medical report was called for lordship.
Hmm.
And from the deposition of BW1, it was a doctor lordship. There was no such evidence was operation sexual assault was found. The last page.
You appear before the court,
Lordship.
it's already fixed on 20. You appear. Third learned counsels for the parties is B a petition is filed with the petitioner. Praying for bail. As he was arrested in connection with session type 2 144H of 2021. Pending before the court of session judge.
Session is retired.
Okay.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that a petitioner was arrested pursuant to the order 10-4.
5/9/2022.
9/4.
The arrested on
9/4.
94,
Arrested on 9-4.
23rd, 2023.
9/4/2023.
Lordship.
Nine four 2023.
Lordship.
Pursuant to orders issued by the Court of Sessions. Gujarat. This court earlier had called for the scan copies of the EXCR and the medical reports. Scan copies called for has been received and duly perused. Thereafter, on a perusal of these scan copies, it is seen that there were several dates on which the petitioner failed to appear before the court. Therefore, PNA was issued. First, NBWA was issued. Thereafter, PNA was issued, and subsequently, the petitioner was arrested on 9/4/2023. Full stop. Upon due consideration of the material before this court. Upon due consideration of the materials available, this court is of the view that there is not a fit case at this stage to grant bail as prayed for. Also, in any event of the matter, it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the next date fixed in the matter is on 2006, on which day the petitioner will maybe, if so advised, will file appropriate applications before the court period, and upon such application will be filed, the competent board, upon due consideration of the matter on its own merit, will pass appropriate orders. Heavy petitions stands dismissed.
On order of item number 44.
Yes, bail officer. This will not be the cancellation of the bail officer. CD was called for.
And in this case, my lord, on earlier occasion, CD was called for. But in this case, Trafficking has been submitted, my lord. So LCR needs to be called.
Actually, more was also recent development also had been arises because recently the petition of father on the way to his home. That time he was subjected to threatening by the accused person. We know the case. So we have filed a complaint before the superintendent of police.
Is it available here?
No,
We'll bring it on record.
we'll find an
Bring it on record.
affidavit.
It is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that a complete petition has been filed by the petitioner before the superintendent of police on the ground that, to the effect that the respondent number one, who was granted bail by this court, had threatened the father of the informant,
Yes.
father of the informant. So she wants to file an additional affidavit to bring the relevant papers in the report. Prayer is allowed. Mr. So-and-so learned APP submits that charge sheet in the matter has been filed. Therefore, LCR from the concerned court, we call for accordingly. Let LCR in connection with, what is the case number now?
GR case number 567/22.
Pending before, no, you said charge sheet file.
My lord, charge sheets,
And
I'm not that on.
Accordingly, LCR in connection with
Mankajar case case.
Mankaja PS case number 209 of 2022. Corresponding to GR case of 567 of 2022. Be called for. From the Court of Sessions, South Salmara, Mankaja. From the competent court, we would wish the charge sheet is stated to have been filed. Please, upon receipt of scat copies, as called for.
Item number 45.
Make these losses. In this case, my lord, I have already taken steps, my lord. In respect of respondent number 2, my lord, the informant, my lord. Matter has already been amicably settled, my lord, between the petitioner and the informant, my lord. But as per instruction from the petitioner, my lord, there was some communication in between the petitioner and the respondent number 2 informant. But respondent number 2 informant is not till date, my lord, has not received the notice. But she has intended to file a Okalatma, my lord. As I have got information from the petitioner, my lord. Yes, there was some communication. In between the
As per office note, Dusty, service of Dusty has not been received. You have not served.
Yes, as per my lord, my clerk, my lord, he informed is taking steps, my lord. The Dusty service as well as.
No, office note says has not been received.
Then my lord, I will ask me.
Office note dated 14/6/23. As per office note dated
Yes.
14/6/23, Dusty service of notice issued on 13/6 has not been received by the petitioner's side for service. It is lying there, you go and take it.
Yes, my lord.
Accordingly, the petitioner is permitted to receive the Dusty service through from the registry and take necessary steps for service on respondent number.
Yes, my lord. Every stage, my lord, I would like to submit for one thing, my lord.
Hmm.
The on last solution, I have, my lord, mistakenly, my lord, date is fixed on, my lord, 20, my lord.
Huh?
My lord, date is fixed on, my lord, trial court, my lord, 20th of June, my lord, not 19, my lord. 20, on that day, my lord, the petitioner will be allowed to adjourn the matter, my lord. That's kindly have some observation, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, land secretary minister will not be allowed, my lord.
You should have taken steps.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
have you done? We've given you sufficient time.
Yes, ma'am. I will take steps.
We can't pass an observation unless we give us.
Obliged, my lord. At first, I will take steps, my lord.
Yes,
Yes, they are.
list after 1 week.
My lord, if possible, my lord, on
20,
20, my lord.
list on 20.
Yes, on
20 or 21st?
21st, my lord. There's a
21st,
21st, my lord.
21/6.
Yes, because my lord, one thing, my lord, there is one number to my lord, if she will not get the notice, my lord, even she has intended, as because matter has been settled, my lord, she has intended to file Okalatma, my lord.
You take Dusty service.
Obliged, my lord.
Complete the process.
Yes, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Item 46.
Yes, what happened?
Lordship. The lordship is present interlocutory application has been filed for the reduction of the amount of FDR.
For?
For the, your lordship, actually, this is the motor accident claim
Yes.
settled in local law held on 11/2/23. However, your lordship will due to inadvertent mistake, the amount of FDR which ought to have been deposited in respect of claimant number 2, the minor son of the claimant number
Who will
2,
deposit it?
the insurance company.
We have deposited the amount into the registry.
Your lordship, the amount has not been reflected in the order. Page number 13, para.
There is it is said that you will open a FDR.
Yes, sir. Lordship, while applying before the registrar general, we made an application. They said to make an I wherein page number 13 in the order. The amount of rupees 10 lakh has to be deposited in it to be opened by the claimant number 1 in respect of claimant number 2.
Was it directed by the tribunal?
Your lordship, it was directed by your honorable court, your lordship, on national local level.
in the judgment. Who is the claimant number one before the tribunal?
That should be mother of the claimant number 23, the wife of the deceased.
And what is the order here?
Your lordship, at page number 13, I have annexed the order. The lordship may. Insofar as claimant number 2 Ritik Talukdar is concerned, there is kind of claimant number 1 Lavita Talukdar. And claimant number 1 Lavita Talukdar shall open a here for 7 years.
No. That is okay. What is the amount that you are required to receive now from the insurance company?
Apparently, it is 10 lakh, as because he was.
We have already deposited.
How much?
49 lakh something. We have already deposited the amount
Where?
before the registry.
Registry. Now that entire amount.
Regarding the apportionment of the amount,
Hmm.
they have filed this.
Correct. Now assuming there is no amount mentioned for claimant number 2,
Yes.
where is your difficulty? You open an FD account.
Your lordship, while going for the registry general application before the registry general, the registrar general directed us, the office of the registrar general directed us to make an IA, wherein these rupees 10 lakh in favor of claimant number 2 is expected.
Why?
Because they have some confusion regarding this.
What is the confusion about? You show us by what letter they have asked you to do so.
Already they have sent that to the office. Already they have submitted the office. And apparently it is clear, your lordship, 49.
No, then you file an application properly. Where is the confusion of release? The entire amount is to be released to you.
Yes, sir.
You have to make a fixed deposit in the name of the children. For one, it is mentioned, for one, it is not mentioned.
Yes, sir.
So if it is not mentioned, you open it, whatever amount you want. The tribunal order clearly reflects.
As per the calculation, as per apparent calculation, it is 10 lakh. Your lordship.
So you open an account of 10 lakhs.
But your lordship, the registrar general is not accepting it.
You file an application, get a reply, we'll see about that. Where is that reply?
Your lordship, an application was made already.
Where is that order of the registrar general?
It was a verbal order.
Then you pursue it with the registrar general, explain the order. You can't say a verbal order. Your application is pending. You find out why it has not been released.
Because they ask you what should as clarity as to the amount your lordship, and it is apparently clear your lordship.
Then, if it is clear, then why are you filing it?
That is it. It is the-
That is what I am asking you. Registrar general, key says here. You call the registrar division and find out what is the status here. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that in terms of the order passed by this court, ID order dated 11/2/2023 passed in MSC 44 of 2023. The MSC appeal was disposed of before the National Lok Adalat, containing the following directions. The direction disposed of, full stop. The order dated 11/2/2023 is extracted below. Learned counsel for the applicant submits that when an application was made before the office of the registrar general for release of the amount, the same has not been released because of the amount not being mentioned in respect of the claimant number 2 for opening a fixed deposit account. Full stop. Learned counsel for the applicants, however, submits that the same view of the registrar general was expressed verbally. No written order was issued on the application preferred. Let this order be placed before the registrar general and for necessary the order shall be, copy of the order shall be marked to the registrar general, and if any endorsements are required, the same shall be made accordingly on the application filed by the applicant before the registrar general for release of the amount stated to have been deposited by the insurance company, and a copy thereof be placed before the court in the IE list after 2 weeks.
For hearing item 47 to 60.
This will have to defer it. It will take time. This we cannot complete it today. We'll keep it immediately after reopening.
Yes.
Say 20 July.
Yes.
It has to be preferably on a hearing day. All at 21, let us keep it on 21.
Yes. Much.
Item number 61.
Yes.
For the ethical reason for watching the FIR, you will find it at this 13 years.
It's for orders. Why is it for orders?
For hearing.
For hearing. Yes. Where is the FIR?
This 13 years. Karnataka will find your process there. 70. This register under 376 DA. That's why I am before your.
Yes.
Moreover, lawsuit, that there has been filed by extend that year. Though the informant has stated that is the brother and that means the victim is the sister. But the address and father names are different here.
Scan copy.
Original city was called for. Original city was called for it, but not the city. Yeah. By order dated 27/6/2020. And 23/9/2020.
Where is the original CD?
My lord,
It's been charge sheeted perhaps,
not activated.
not yet.
Not.
You get the CD,
My lord, city.
Boko PS,
My lord.
why it will not come?
It is listed after a long time, my lord. Park man, it is.
By order dated 23/9/2022, original CD of Boko PS case number 892 of 2021 has been called for. Landlord APP submits that he he seeks a short date to update
My lord.
his instructions in respect of the CDS. A CD which has been called for in terms of the direction of this court.
My lord.
He prays for a short date that the matter be listed after
After vacation.
vacation.
No, my before vacation, your lord.
After 1 week, you get the original CD after 1 week.
It may be fixed.
After 1 week. 27,
My lord. Plus.
27th of June, Mr. Roman
Plus.
appears for the petition. Based on 27.
My lord. Hello. Item 62.
Was called. Election is there, my lord. I would not have money. For this. Can you come to page 18, my lord? The bail order, my lord. The substantive material is supported legacy made in the affair that the petitioner used to withdraw money from the payment by using.
Let it come next week.
My lord.
Let it be listed next week. Next week.
Next week. Fix the time.
At least next week on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
My lord. Supplementary list for hearing item 65.
I think this will have to be deferred. Can it be completed today?
There, my part is complete, his part is also last location.
That's what we will say. That is 65. 65. I'm sorry, my brother. Our submission little pending. That we want to continue.
Today, there is some difficulty. But if it can be after the vacation, it has to go after vacations. Or
It will not take much time. It will not take much time. It will take about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I made some written notes also. I will submit that also. It will not take more than 10 to 15 minutes, Your Honor.
all right.
In this matter, there are not only one fraud, there have been multiple frauds, multiple things. There have been various purchase orders have been given from time to time. Each purchase order is an instruction, and when they have been received and they have received the materials. I am submitting the purchase orders.
It is a case where certain transactions took place, they did not pay money. Then certain amounts were released, you again resumed.
I have made a chart for that also. What they are showing, they have given an affidavit in reply.
Hmm.
In the affidavit in reply, they have annexed some checks. Those checks are relating to the cash sales which have been made. Some are regarding cash sales. I am giving that chart also, Your Honor. And in this chart, in the fourth column, I have shown the page number of the affidavit in reply given by them, and they have shown.
See,
and given was-
these documents, if you want to bring it, you bring it by way of a proper affidavit, otherwise don't place it. You argue on the whatever materials are available. You are now giving this bunch of documents. Would they not like to? They may like to go through it. They
Okay,
may
then
like
give
to.
me a time, I will supply all the documents by your affidavit.
No, but why do you need an affidavit? The issue here is in a very short compass. So if you want to bring this on record, then the proper form will be file an affidavit.
These are required because they are saying that there is no contract. There are contract and there are multiple plots, and each purchase order is an inception. When they have deceived us and taken delivery of materials and they have not made us payment.
Then you bring it on record. You bring it on record.
Your Honor.
Tell us how much time you require.
1 week time, 1 week.
1 week, all right. Learned counsel for the respondent submits certain purchase orders. What do you want to bring it on record?
I want to bring on the purchase orders.
Purchase orders.
Purchase orders, then a chart showing the amount they are claiming to.
Purchase orders and specific details of the amount required to be paid by the petitioner.
And
Vis-a-vis the supply made by the respondents.
Your Honor, I want to give GST which I have paid, which to
Alright, whatever documents you want and other related documents on record. If they for short place for a short date, list on.
On any hearing matter, because most of the.
List after a week. How much you said 1 week?
1 week, 1 week.
List after a week. It has to go after vacation then. 20 July.
July.
Hearing day, Thursday. There's a calendar there in the podium.
Yes.
20. List on 20 for hearing. Meanwhile, the respondents will file the affidavit as prayed for. Mr. Riyan Bora, assisted by Mr. Chaudhary, appears for the petitioner, Mr. R.P. Sharma, and assisted by Mr.
They'll give a copy prior to that.
Naresh Balodia,
BALODA. Ms. N. Balodia appears for the respondents. Respondents will serve
OP number 2.
OP number 2 respondents. They will serve prior copies of the additional affidavit on the petitioner. List up on 20 July.
All right.
Item number partnered by.
No, it is not continue. It is already there.
We are listing it on 20. Let us see what happens.
Already. Otherwise, we have to see. Those already pilot then again need to.
Right, further, we said further hearing.
Yes. That amount is what.
Item number 66.
They for the responding for 2 years.
Yes.
Imperial order.
23/9. What is the order date?
23/9.
Yeah. So monthly maintenance is enhanced to 16,000. You are against this order.
Yes, I'm appealing for the minor son, the honorable court has directed the father of the to pay the rupees 16,000 per month. Especially, the amount was enhanced after a gap of 6 years.
6 years.
6 years after a gap of 6 years.
Hmm.
Initially, order was first. Page
This is
number.
to be paid monthly.
Yes,
monthly.
monthly.
And what is the status of the, is there any petition pending, divorce petition?
No, my lord.
Only maintenance.
After my lord, the petitioner herein, she has filed the divorce case. Thereafter, my lord, divorce was granted, and since she was working, no alimony was given. But they had a son. So the court ordered to pay her the amount of rupees 10,000 per month for his education and whatever it is. Then thereafter, my lord, they filed this miscellaneous case
And
in the disposal of case, and court after hearing both the sides, my lord, has enhanced to 16,000.
Who filed the miscellaneous? Your client.
My lord.
the mother of the minor son.
You are for the mother.
Yeah, mother.
Now, how much did you want?
Actually, the father is getting more than rupees 1 lakh.
No, my lord.
No, what is your claim for enhancement? How much did you claim?
If 25, at least 25% of the net salary of the respondent.
What is the net salary?
Net salary is in the after producing the order is page number 72. Can you page
Hmm.
third paragraph.
87,000.
Upon present
87,873.
73, my lord.
So what will be the 25%?
or it may be from the date of filing, because I have to bear the educational expenses.
Yes, what do you say? Mr.
My lord, the thing is, after a divorce, my lord.
No, that's what I'm asking you. There's a divorce.
Right.
Divorce granted.
Granted, my lord.
Is there any appeal pending?
No.
Mutual divorce.
Yes.
Mutual divorce, my lord.
Mutual divorce.
It was filed by her, subsequently,
Maintenance on-
mutually agreed that.
What in the agreement, was there no alimony agreed
No, my
upon?
lord, she is a government servant, my lord, working, she is earning also.
Okay.
I am claiming on the for the minor son only,
Hmm.
not for non myself,
Hmm.
because his education expenses is increasing. And he has to bear the tuition fees and other education expenses. 60,000 is nominal number.
Hmm.
And considering that.
In fact,
Where is the agreement? Where is the agreement? Or where is the order of divorce? Is it available here?
For page number 20. Kindly page is the page number 20. 17/3/2016 order.
So where is that compromise petition?
There are no such petition as such, my lord, but they agreed with that per month, like 10,000 rupees has to be paid for his education and other needs.
Hmm?
Well, there was no such agreement.
Hmm.
But it
No,
was
no, no,
agreed between
there's a
them.
compromise petition filed.
But,
This is reflected in the order. So there must be some
that petition,
grounds,
beat me right now.
It was agreed by the both the parties.
10,000.
Yes,
Then,
in the month of 2016. And then the other, when she asked the enhancement of the margin, actually it is denied.
now that you have agreed and matter is closed, you have agreed 10,000 per month compromise
No,
petition,
thereafter also in this instance, my lord, it has been enhanced to be 16,000.
16,000.
But the thing is, my lord, like he said, like the change, circumstances has changed for him. The same thing is for my client also, because
But then
he
he's
has
your
married
son,
my lord.
but then he's your son also.
I am providing everything, my lord. I have a very good relation with him. Saturday, Sunday, he stays with me. I provide you with everything, my
No,
lord.
no, his educational expenses will have to be looked into.
My lord, that I understand.
Uh,
That nobody is denying, my lord. In fact, he is providing for everything, and in fact, in the future also, he will do it.
You pay 25,000 and
But
complete it.
that is very, it will be very difficult for me because my lord, my mother, she is suffering from cancer. And I am the only earning member in my family. They must have annexed my all the documents in my objection.
Where is the divorce order? Divorce order, that page 20. 20.
That is a petition, my lord.
No, page 20. No, this is not the divorce order. Where is that compromise petition? Let us see.
And that is the order, my lord, 7360.
Hmm.
The petition is not there, my lord.
What is this petition? This case 135? That is the petition on which the impugned order has been passed.
Yes.
What is this? Which class is the son studying?
Plus 9. This person plus 10.
10.
Plus 10.
What are his educational expenses?
He is going the integrated course in some institution.
What is his educational expenses?
More than 25,000 per month.
How much are you earning?
My lord, she's
What is your salary?
My salary is 37,000.
And that is a salary, my lord. Thereafter, she is also getting rent, like my lord, for my time.
No rent.
Yes, my lord.
I am paying for only for my son, not myself.
Here, Mr. Bolpotogi, you have to find a way out.
But the thing is, I am paying.
No, quite.
Well, I
We
am
agree
paying
with your
everything.
submission, but the
But
fact
ultimately-
remains that he is your son.
My lord, that I understand. And
So if he's your son,
that he is agreed, my lord. The thing
then
is, my
let
lord,
us
to give, my lord,
let us understand the situation that in a hypothetical or in a given case, supposing this divorce was not there, you are all living together,
Fine.
you'd have had to bear the expenses
Then, my
of
lord,
your
I
son.
am not married again, my lord. Now I am
So
married.
you're married again.
Again, my lord, I have a kid, my lord. She is studying in class 2. And my mother, she is suffering from cancer, my lord. For that, I have to spend, I have annexed all the documents, my lord. And earning 80,000 rupees out of that, my lord, I have to give.
But you cannot say that,
My lord,
you
installment
cannot
for my
say,
loan also.
no, maintenance has to be justified with the
That is
expenditure.
the reason, my lord, that honorable court, after hearing all the sides, after perusing all the documents, my lord, she has annexed into 16,000 rupees, my lord. And some of the contribution also has to come from the mother.
We'll enhance it to 25,000 and close it.
My lord, that will be very difficult to pay, my lord.
Why?
Because he is not doing any tuition or whatever it is, he is the only money he is getting is the salary, my lord.
Then you say how much?
For examination,
Lord, we'll fix it,
the duty is there.
Next week, my lord, I'll ask him if a little adjustment can be made. my lord.
Lordship,
Because lordship has to see from both the sides, my lord.
From the order, it is
It has to come from both the sides.
He is also getting the examination duty and invisibler duty
My lord, that is not always, my lord, that is not a permanent thing, my
in
lord.
the 2014.
2014, I had.
both parties, you furnish your income statement.
My lord, my
Let us find
statement is that, my lord, that is last year's only, 22. And latest one in the.
Page number
document is
19.
furnish it, my lord.
Page number 19, we have filed higher seller certificate. Page number 19.
I mean, in my objection that has filed in the next case, my lord, I had, and it's a salary slip of 22.
It is not a permanent, post. My post is not a permanent.
You are what, in a private company?
She's working in FP, my lord.
NFP, this is not a permanent, my job is not permanent.
No, but this is of some private company.
Or it's the India Private Limited.
What is that?
This certificate is issued by that company.
Are you working for you're working for which company?
In the NFP office, under this private.
So this private company is engaged as a service provider for net fee,
Yes,
and you're working for this company.
no permanent, no job guarantee.
Yes, Mr. Borkotogi, you have to get your instructions. You see, it can be closed with
No, no,
a.
it's not that, my lord, I'm disowning my son, my lord. The medical insurance, LIC, everything has done for him, my lord. Even the further education, sir, I'll have. But giving cash every month, my lord, that's, I have to earn first, my lord, to give.
Request of Mr. Borkotogi, matter stands adjourned for a week, enabling him to complete his instructions in respect of the enhancement sought for by the petitioner of the, what is this, monthly maintenance?
Monthly maintenance, my lord.
Monthly maintenance directed to be issued, paid by the respondent to their son, who is in the custody of the petition.
I mean, effectively, he is in the custody of both, my lord, because every Saturday, Sunday comes and stays.
For the son who's presently staying with the mother. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petition and appeals to the petition. This after a week. This after 1 week. No, after 1 week will be in the week beginning from 26. So 27. 27 or 28? 28, all right. 28.
Much okay.
I live it.